Hi Jeffrey, I was just looking at yours. I did do a few things here. With this one, I lined up these two text boxes, pushing shift, and I used the alignment panel to left align the edges. And I moved them away from the edge of the border a little bit. I did delete one of the borders because there's just a lot of elements. I did change this font to the font that you had, Minion Variable Concept, on your quote of the front page. I did like that font, so I thought it'd be good to reuse it. I was noticing you had more than 3 fonts that you were using, so let's try to simplify and just use less fonts if possible. This is kind of small for, 10 is probably about as small as you should go with the font, light font on a dark background, especially for older people. They have a hard time reading that. So make sure you're at least 10 points. I did change the black on the icons to white. I would suggest you do that because there's just not enough contrast in those colors. And I did try to move everything away from the edge a little bit. This is still a little close, so I would bump that up with the arrows and then maybe just recenter this vertically in the space that's left. Yeah, and then so I kind of think this is looking pretty good. I did notice that you have everything set up correctly. You have the correct bleeds, correct sizes, everything like that. The front page was a little tricky, but I did kind of come up with this configuration. I just took this and got the little spinny deals and I pushed shift to get a perfect 90 on the piano graphic. And then I sized your logo down, and then I just kind of left aligned this. And then, made it, I think it's at 8, so we probably want to make it a little bigger. It is a big quote, it's a long quote. So I'm going to change the leading a little bit, give it a little bit of space. I made it 10. And I did change the tracking to 40 because it's a very condensed font. And it just looked a little bit too condensed for me anyway. I think that works pretty well. I did simplify this down to just one border instead of 2. Because it was just a lot that we were looking at. So I think that kind of helps to simplify it a little bit. I think that's working a little bit better. I did use the italic version of this font here. There is luckily I do think an italic version that I was able to find. At least I thought there was. Yeah, italic. I think I used italic, semi-bold italic maybe. And then this is, I think it's the same, maybe, I'm not quite sure, custom. Anyway, so there you go. I think that if you make these changes, you're going to have a little bit cleaner of a look to your business card, and it's just going to be more legible, and there's going to be more contrast, and things are going to be lined up a little bit better, and maybe not as busy with the simplified border and the simplified fonts. And yeah, good job. Talk to you later.